Hachette Audio presents A Generation of Sociopaths, How the Baby Boomers Betrayed America. Written by Bruce Cannon Gibney. Read by Wayne Pyle. To my parents, Jeb and Lingyi Gibney. Society is no comfort to one not sociable. William Shakespeare, Cymbeline, Act 4, Scene 2. Great Kronos kept swallowing them as each arrived at his mother's knees from her sacred womb, intending that no other one of the illustrious children of Ouranos hold the kingly province among the immortals. Hesiod, Theogony. Foreword. What happens if society is run by people who are, to a large degree, antisocial? I don't mean people who are antisocial in the general sense, the sort who avoid parties and hide from the neighbors. I mean people who are antisocial in the clinical sense. Sociopaths. Could a sociopathic society function? Unfortunately, this is not a thought experiment or an investigation into some ramshackle dictatorship in a distant land. It is America's lived experience. For the past several decades, the nation has been run by people who present, personally and politically, the full sociopathic pathology: deceit, selfishness, imprudence, remorselessness, hostility, the works. Those people are the baby boomers, that vast and strange generation born between 1940 and 1964, and the society they created does not work very well. Some of the sociopathic society's malfunctions appear in the daily headlines: collapsing bridges, fresh deficits, poisoned water, collapsing ice sheets, financial catastrophes, and an economy lurching from one disaster to another, with only the most anemic recoveries in between. Other disturbances lurk out of the spotlight, in the back pages of the business section, dense academic literature, and complicated government spreadsheets. Pension systems now trillions of dollars underfunded. A social security system destined, by the government's own admission, to falter. A correction system that presides over nearly 7 million people, and a political culture so warped that the Supreme Court recently found itself unable to distinguish between gross corruption and business as usual. Individually, these items are tragic vignettes. Stitched together, they produce a cohesive and unsettling narrative of a generation that, in the many decades it has dominated political and corporate America, squandered its enormous inheritance, abused its power, and subsidized its binges with loans collateralized by its children.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?